What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Ah, I'm a bit late today to make this video, but it's okay. As long as I'm making these videos, it's okay. It's fine because I just have to be consistent. Consistency is important. Sometimes you can't do much every day. Sometimes you do little less. Sometimes you do more, and it's okay. As long as you are doing it consistently on an every single day basis, that's the most important thing, right? All right. Okay. So what should I talk about? Hmm, 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 hmm. I'm feeling some sort of discomfort since last few days in my throat. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Fortunately, it's very slight and kind of unfortunate that I feel this discomfort only when I'm in my room and I'm working. But when I'm downstairs, on the ground floor and with my family and everything, then I don't feel this discomfort. Maybe because I get so cautious, not cautious, so conscious and so vigilant about my thoughts and everything, and I become so detail oriented you know while I'm in my room and when I work. It may be the reason. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, uh, Maybe I've been speaking English a lot since last few days. That may be the reason. I don't think that should be the reason, because I've already spoken a lot of English. I mean, of course it is still very less, but still, I mean, I have spoken some significant amount of English, and I speak almost on a daily basis. Even when, like I said, that even when I was not uploading videos on this channel, or even when I skip uploading videos nowadays, then also I get to speak English on a daily basis. Of course, I speak with myself 99% of the times. Yes, I speak with myself only when I'm recording this video, and other than this video also, whenever I'm talking to myself, I mostly speak with myself in English only. uh, Fortunately, nowadays I think most of the times in English only, which is a very good thing, which is a very good sign that I'm getting more and more familiar with this language, because I just want to be like it, like I've already told you guys. I just want to be the best with this language. I just want to be so damn good at this language. I just want to become an icon, uh, as far as English is concerned. So that whenever English is talked about, my name should become synonymous to English speaking and overall English understanding. I mean, it's not something. I mean, how should I say this? I mean, this is a kind of goal. This is a kind of desire and ambition sort of thing of me. I visualize myself, because I just love this language, to be very honest, and I just want to be so damn good that I become, like I said, I become an epitome of this English overall comprehension, speaking, listening, reading, writing, and everything is concerned. I just want to become a peak performer. I mean, I don't know why Shakespeare is popular, or what he is popular for. I mean, he is popular related to this English thing only. I don't know almost anything about Shakespeare, but the only amount of understanding that I have of him is that he has something to do with English. And like I've heard and I've seen people saying, oh, whenever they speak very good English or anything related to English, so they are like, oh, Shakespeare ki aulad, or oh, are you Shakespeare or something? Or so, as people talk about Shakespeare, uh, of course, Shakespeare is not with us now, so they must talk about me. It's a kind of desire, and I might sound foolish also. You guys might be laughing uh, at whatever I just said, but it's just a kind of desire. I'm not saying this out of any competition, or out of any foolishness or anything, or out of any arrogance or anything. No, I just feel. I mean, I just want to do this. I mean, I don't think there is any harm in doing this. If I achieve any such level, or if yeah, if I achieve any such level, I don't think anybody will be at any harm, or sorry, uh, anybody will be uh, having any problem, or anybody will suffer because of me getting that particular level. I think that's a good thing. I mean, everybody can think like this. Everybody can uh, work for their own betterment. Everybody can work, or move towards progress and everything. I mean, there is no problem in that, right? It's just my desire, and the same desire can be of so many other people as well. I mean, this world is so big. There are billions of people, more than 8 billion of people, if I'm not mistaken, on this entire planet Earth. And around 1.5 billion people exist in India alone. So we have got a pretty dense population. And anybody can think, anybody can desire for whatever they want, as long as it is legal, ethical, and moral. Then, of course, I don't have any problem. Nobody should have any problem. uh, yeah, what else should I talk about? I mean, after this video, this recording, I'll be watching Fall movie. Fall, Fall. I've already seen this movie a couple of times, but it was not for deliberate practice of English or anything. I mean, definitely English was there in my mind, that okay, if I will watch the movie, the English movie or anything, so definitely it would contribute to my listening comprehension. It will enhance my listening comprehension. That thing was there, but I was not as serious as I am now, because I'm working on my project related I'm sorry, related to English only. And I just want to get into it all in. I just want to get all into this. And yeah, so because now I am doing deliberate practice each and every single day. So now, as I mentioned in the previous videos, that I was watching Time Trap. Before that, I was just done with this movie, The Man from Earth. Exceptional movie, wonderful movie. After that, I saw Time Trap. And Time Trap is definitely, because the language was way, way, way simpler than Man from Earth. So it hardly took me 2 days to finish that book, not book, movie. And even 2 days, it took me 2 days, because I'm just focusing on almost every single word possible while watching a video, while watching the movie, and just to enhance my listening comprehension. And I feel that my listening comprehension is getting a little better, as far as listening to the native speakers is concerned, especially in movies. Because other than that, if I talk about the podcast or anything, or when they are giving any interview, or the normal reels and everything, so by God's grace I understand almost everything, and almost every time. So that's a very good thing. But when it comes to movies, in movies, the delivery, their speaking style, sometimes they're whispering, sometimes they're shouting, sometimes you know the dialogues are such that, which are way different than the regular usual sentences that we generally say while being in a conversation or anything. So this is why sometimes movies become a little difficult to understand or to comprehend. uh, this is why I watched movies multiple times. And no matter what the content is, I believe watching any content or reading any content multiple times, by multiple times I mean to say at least 2 times or 3 times, not more than that, is good. And it definitely contributes to our comprehension of the language, be it reading comprehension or listening comprehension. And by 3 repetitions, let me clear you one more thing. The 3 repetitions are not random repetitions. They are absolutely, what do you call it, they're absolutely precise, they're absolutely specific. Let me tell you what those uh, repetitions mean. First repetition will be counted only when you understand at least 85 to 90% of the piece of content. You have understood the content at least 85 to 90%. If it is more, it's better. There is no problem in this. Even if it is 100%, it's okay. So by the time you reach the level of 85 to 90% of a content, that now you're able to understand at least 85 to 90% of that particular piece of content, it simply means your first repetition is done. Right? Of course, you have to give full attention and everything. Now you're done with first repetition. Now you should give another repetition to that particular piece of content, be it reading, be it listening, and again with full attention. This time you will understand some more things, some more words, some more phrases. The context will be understood a bit better because this is your second repetition. It will always be better than the first repetition, no doubt about this, and there is nothing denying this fact. Now you're done with the second repetition. Now you are at a very good level to move on. If you want to move on to some newer content, you can, because now your understanding is somewhere around at least 90% of something. It may be 90%, 95%, or even close to 100, or literally 100% also. There is no doubt about it. So your second repetition is done, and it was a better repetition, it was a good repetition. Now it's up to you, it's up to your will, it's up to your own interest and your dedication towards your goal and your honesty with yourself. If you want to give one more shot at the same content, which will be your third repetition, you can, and of course with full attention. And this time you will definitely understand that particular piece of content a bit more than the previous attempt. Maybe in terms of language you understand you understood the content completely, but in terms of context or in terms of the takeaways or the learning, you will still understand something better out of that particular piece of content in this third attempt. Now this third attempt, you can say, wow, you just sealed the deal. Now you are at a perfect state. And again, in the third repetition also, it may happen that your understanding is somewhere around 90%, 95%. You didn't understand 100% literally of that entire piece of content. It's completely fine. It's completely fine, because in the first attempt itself, in the first repetition itself, you were somewhere around where 85 to 90%. Then only it was considered as your first attempt. And even in the third attempt, even in the third repetition, you are somewhere around close to 90%, 95%. You are still better than the first repetition. There is no doubt about it. Even if you feel you are not, trust me, you are. This is how our brain works. Trust me, you are. Now move on to some new content. This concept is repetition and novelty. Repetition and novelty. Repetition and novelty. Novelty means new. This is how we acquire a language in the fastest way possible, considering the modern findings, considering the findings and researches so far. This is the fastest method. Repetition and novelty. 2 to 3 repetitions. After understanding something up to some very good level, 2 to 3 repetitions, you're good to go. Switch to some new content. Don't just keep repeating, like, oh, I'll repeat it for 10 times or 20 times. There is no benefit of it, trust me, no benefit of it. And this is not something that I am saying. This is backed by science, this is backed by the language experts, the what do you call it, the linguist people, polyglots. The polyglots are the people who know more than one language, more than even two languages, I guess. I don't know the exact literal definition of polyglot, but polyglots only are the people, who know multiple languages, to put it simply, to put it in a very short definition, right? So this is backed by all of them, that we acquire languages in this way, the best and the fastest. All right, so I'm already close to 15 minutes in this video and didn't even realize it, which is a kind of good thing. Thank you so much, guys, and I will take a leave for now. I really hope something was of some help to you guys. Uh, And what else? Yeah, if you want to have one-on-one speaking a conversation with me, because you guys must be thinking, oh, we don't have anybody to speak with, whom to practice speaking English with. I am here, guys. I'm inviting you. I am giving you the opportunity. Just go to the description of this video, or you can check the pinned comment also. The links shared in both description and in the pinned comment are same. You can click wherever you want, and you guys can connect with me. I'll be your speaking partner. There is no doubt about it. And if you want to say anything else, you can definitely share that in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.